Hi, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be making a really delicious recipe. It's kielbasa and applesauce. So I want to get right into it. I have two kielbasas. One I've already cut. So we're going to do all the prep work before we start cooking. So about 1/2 inch is how I like to slice them. I kind of do it on a diagonal, but you can cut them any way you like. Or if you want them a little thicker, you can cut them a little thicker. Okay, so we'll put that aside. So this was my meat cutting board, so I'm just going to remove that. Okay. Now we also have to cut up 1 medium onion. This we're going to cut up finely, as small as you can get it. Okay, so now we have the onion. Just dry my hands off. So now, I've mentioned this before, I like to use a napkin when I'm cutting my garlic. It just makes cleanup so much simpler, and you just get on with your recipe. So I like to use, with this recipe, about 4 cloves of garlic. Okay, and you see that you just clean up just like that, no mess. The skins are a pain in the neck to get off the cutting board. So I already chopped up 3. And as small as you can get it, no big deal. Alright, so we have the kielbasa, the onion, and the garlic. So we're going to go over to the stove and we're going to start cooking. Okay, so now we're going to heat our pan up. Now I'm just going to put like 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And we're going to add our kielbasa. Now for this recipe, I like to get the kielbasa really nice, golden on, try to get it on both sides. It just gives so much better flavor to the recipe. So this will take a little time, you just have to be patient. You let it cook, you flip it, and you keep going until you have achieved the color that you want. So what I'm looking for is to get a golden brown on both sides, as much as I can. Okay, so now it's been about 5 minutes. It's starting to get a little golden brown. So now what I want to do, I just want to add a pinch of salt. Now what I like to do is we're going to add our onion now. And we're also going to add our garlic. Now this is a Polish kielbasa that I'm using. We'll let that cook a little bit more until the onion gets a little translucent. And then we're going to be adding a half a cup of brown sugar. But we want to cook the onion down first. Okay, so the onions are cooking down. So now what goes great with this? Because this is like a side dish. So I find that we enjoy a pasta dish to go along with this. What I like to make is another video I'm actually going to be making is noodles with cabbage. So it's a nice side dish that goes very well with this, but pretty much any pasta dish would go great with this. So we'll just continue cooking it down. You want to caramelize the onions just a little bit. Alright, so it's been cooking about 10-15 minutes. So what I like to do is add a tablespoon of onion powder and a tablespoon of garlic powder. Okay, just mix all that up. Now I'm going to go ahead and add our half a cup of brown sugar. Give that a mix. Okay, now we're going to cook this down, get really nice caramelization going on, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so that's been cooking for 5 minutes. Brown sugar is melted. Nice caramelization going on. So now we're going to add our applesauce. This is a 25-ounce jar. Just going to pour it in. Now most of the time I do use chunky applesauce, but I couldn't find it anywhere, so regular applesauce is fine. So let's just give this a good mix. Okay, just mix it until everything is combined. I'm going to shut the heat off because now I have my casserole dish. I'm going to pour it into that, and it's going to bake in the oven for 45 minutes. Okay, so let's just pour everything into the casserole. Alright, so just spread it out. Okay, so we're going to throw this in the oven at 375 for about 45 minutes. And I took the kielbasa with applesauce out of the oven. Got nice and golden brown. It's absolutely delicious. Like I said, this is great with a pasta dish, like the noodles and cabbage that I'll be making soon. So I hope you enjoy this recipe and give it a try. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.